You see it. Yeah. Look at that new
Where the
format.
magic comes in, baby.
This is where the magic happens right here. All right. Yeah, you guys like that new format? I like the new format.
Talk about the scanner.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
You see this? You see this scanner right here? Look at this
That's
beautiful
where the
scanner.
magic comes from.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Everybody gets 24/7 access to this scanner.
Introducing.
Uh-huh. You can get 24 access to the scanner by getting the membership, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
You see it, you see it. All right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But how's everybody doing today? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is the 7th of May. May 7th. Yeesh. Good morning, everybody. We are just getting ourselves nice and set up here. Got our scanner up. Got our new chart. RSI right over here. Bing, you know what I mean? Looking dapper, looking fresh. Look at that. Look at that. It looks fresh. Yeah. Got ourselves looking good. Okay. All right. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. We're just still getting ourselves nice and set up. Okay. But yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning. How was your day yesterday, ladies and gentlemen? I had a good day. Yesterday. Got to go and chill out a little bit. Got to have that nice lobster dinner, DBL Moms, and me, and Coach, and Mama Money. We got to have that big dinner. We also got to have some rice and beans made by yours truly, DBL Moms, and Mama Money. Especially with when I wash the rice, you know what I mean? I take care of that rice. I'm the rice whisperer. You know what I mean? They call me the rice whisperer because, man, I can make. They call me the grain man. While they call me the rainmaker, they call me the rain man. They also call me the grain man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting ourselves all set. But yeah, man, we make some good rice and beans. For secret recipe, can't tell. You know, can't tell nobody. Sorry, you know what I mean. It's a secret recipe. All right. You know, the secret sauce. Yeah. You know, but ladies and gentlemen, like regular secret sauce, you know, we also got this little scanner over here. Look at that scanner. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
The pretty arrow.
It's even more pretty when that cash comes from it.
It's even more pretty when the cash money comes from it. Yeah. And it's even more prettier when you look at it on the Discord for yourself. Just gotta pay that $79.99. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's check it. Let's check this out here. All right. Yeah. Getting ourselves all set. We are live, though, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Yes, sir. All right. All right. But yeah, how was you guys' day? Hope you guys had a fantastic day. What'd you guys get to do, man? Put it in the chat. Man, I got
How is
to.
everybody?
Yeah. How is everybody? I got to go out a little bit too. You know, got to go outside. You know, it's always nice. You know, walking around in nature. We sometimes, you know, I'll take a walk and stuff. Go to like the woods or like some of the nature areas where it's got like a little trail. You know what I mean? Take that nice walk, get some fresh air. You know what I mean? Always good, man. Always good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You can never go wrong with that. Can never go wrong with that. All right, 1 second. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. But yeah, 1 sec. Boom. All right. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to get a drink of that water. You know how I do. You know how I do, ladies and gentlemen. You know how I do. Yes, sir. All right. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright. There we are. Mm-hmm. Get it all set up for everybody. Lottie dottie, everybody. Yeah. So, yeah, we got to go out, take a nice walk, see some of the beautiful nature. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, around these parts, they got like these pink flower things, like these pink petal things that like grow off the trees and that blow around and stuff. It's pretty. It's very pretty. It's not like cherry blossoms, no, but it is very pretty. I think they're like actual little flowers and stuff like that. And they kind of come apart a little bit and they just kind of just blow around. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
What
Mm-hmm.
about you? But other than that.
Oh, hey, it be like that. On. All right, there we go. Got ourselves set up nice, nice. All right. And we're looking around here. Looks like GPUS is coming in as well. Looks like GPUS is coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one that was a real big one 2 days ago, I think, 3 days ago.
Yeah, GPUS is coming in with some volume a little bit. A little bit of volume. Yeah. Nothing crazy, of course, but a little bit of volume. Yeah.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What's going on there?
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me see. Get myself all set. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is part of where the magic happens. This is part of where the magic happens. Get more magic when you sign up. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see here. Alrighty. Alright. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. Oh yeah. Whoo! Feel a little bit of that energy going. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, share it up. Yeah. Share it up, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. All right. Okay. Alrighty. All right. this going on. Let's make sure we're live on the x.com. Yes, we are. Good. Live on YouTube. Let's check and see. We should be. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. There we go. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if we're live on the Twitch. Let's see. Are we live on the Twitch? Are we live on the Twitch? Let's see. Yes, we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. That new setup looking good too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking nice. Looking sharp, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking sharp. What you guys think about this new layout? Put it in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, what you think? I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks beautiful. It looks like a beaut to me. A beaut. She's a, you know that saying, she's a Buick? I don't know why. I don't really know much about the Buicks. I do know about the Ferraris though. I know about the Ferraris. The Buicks, that stuff was like, I don't know about all that. But the Buick, the Ferrari, yes, I know about the Ferrari. The Bugatti, I know about the new Bugatti. Lil Wayne always, God knows, Lil Wayne always talks about waking up in the new Bugatti. God bless that man. All right. But yeah, that's what we got. All right. So, let's get this started. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes to have 2 cups of coffee. Sometimes she likes to jet ski. Sometimes she likes RBs. Of course, we call her DBL Moms. Hey. Yeah. All right. And ASST, by the way, just went up a nice 103%. Look at that. Popped up on the scanner. Let's see. Let's step up in the building, see what we got going on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see here. All right. The float for ASST is around 12 million. Volume is 3 million. So there is the fact that it is a bit lower on the volume. It's now 118%. 118%. All right. Now 122. Excuse me. 122%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. It is 122%. All right. So that's what we got going on there, ladies and gentlemen. ASST. Let's take a actually let's get some support and resistance lines here. Let's get some support and resistance lines here. All right. Let's get some support and resistance over bop right here. All right. Let's make it. Yeah, we'll keep it yellow. We'll keep it yellow, ladies and gentlemen. And make it a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker. They can never go wrong. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Got resistance over here at the $1.36 mark. All right. You got some more resistance. You got some support around here at the, excuse me. Oopsie. There we go. All right. You got some more resistance over all right at the 69-cent mark. Nice, 69. Anyways, you got that. You got some more resistance over here at the 57-cent mark over here. All right, so you got that going on, and then of course you got some over here at 62. So let's get this bop right there. All right, so that's what we got going on. So you got support, you got support and resistance. You got support at the 57-cent mark, 61-cent mark, 69-cent mark, and then of course the 36. The $1.36 mark is where the resistance is at. So that's what you got going on over here right now. The stunk is at $1.25. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to also draw another line. Let me actually zoom in the room a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So right now it's got a rather wide girth over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a little baby line over meow. Get this line right over meow, and then just draw a line here. It's gonna have to support. It's gonna have to hold the support at this line over here, which is at 123, and break through that 136 line over there. Has to hold that little tiny support. It's not a full-blown support, but it's a little tiny support, and it has to make sure it breaks through this little line over meow. Hold on, let me make this one red, because this one is where it's forming a bit of a double top over here. But again, you got to remember that this stonk doesn't really have much in the volume department. Doesn't have much in the volume department. So it has to break through over here. It has to break through over here. NCEW, by the way, is 217%.
Yes.
What's going on over there?
Yes, it was 217%.
Yeah. NCEW. What we got going on with that?
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, what just happened? That one just like spiked up like crazy.
It did, real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash. You know how I do. You know how I do. And with this addition, right, with this new little offer here, you get access to our pre-market picks and scanners. You get access to these scanners right here as well. Look at these beautiful scanners over here. All right, you get access to these.
Beautiful.
Right over here. You get access to these.
Look at all that.
As well as other different scanners. We have other scanners, more than just one. There's like different scanners here, not just this one. All right, but you get access to this beautiful scanner right here, this beautiful one. All right, which shows you the change, it shows you the time, shows you the stock ticker, the price, the volume, the float, all that good stuff, man. Even gives you some little clickable links so you could actually check out what's actively going on with the stock. You can check it out for yourself in real time, man. It's great. It's beautiful. By the way, ASST breaking through that trend line right now. ASST now up 136%. ASST, yes sir, yes sir. By the way, ASST is the third bagger. The third bagger of the day. Let me get my pen, because I forgot to write that down, because you know we're doing all that. Yeah. All right, ASST. That one went up a nice 136%. 136%. Yes, sir. So that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we got going on. And of course, ladies and gents, we have the news. We have all that good stuff on the server. We got the courses. We got the course material with over 400 videos, man. We got all that good stuff. So check it out, man. Check it out. Again, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah. So we also, ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple of baggers today. We called quite a few baggers today. All right. So we called this morning, we called NCEW, which ran up a nice 217%, NTCL 153%, and ASST 136%. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, hey, I just stepped up in the building, and already we got another bagger for you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Another bagger. Another one. Another one.
Yep.
Yeah. Got another bagger, another one. All right, and actually, let me add another resistance line over here. Let me add another one. All right, let's change this line over here. Boop. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. At 151, $1.51. That is the new resistance line over here. Has to hold the support at the newly minted $1.36 line over here. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me get rid of this one because, all right, there we go. Get rid of these. We don't need these. Remove that. All right, remove this as well. All right, let's get another one over here. Has to hold this support over here at $1.27 for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. Yes. That's what it's got to do, ladies and gentlemen. That is what it's got to do right now. This stonk, let me get the graffiti pencil. Bop, the new and improved graffiti pencil. And by the way, this stonk is above the RSI over here. It is above the RSI, so it is a bit overbought at the moment. A little bit overbought. All right, let's see over here. Let me actually turn this. You know what, I'm gonna turn this green. There's a little green line right there because it's going up. Right there we go. Bop, right there. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Yeah. So actually, let me make it a brighter green, something more radiant, a little more radiant, ladies and gentlemen. Something a little more. You know, I'll make it nice and I'll make it white because you know it's you can see with that. You can see with that. You know what I mean? You can see with that easier. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, sir. You know what I mean? All right. So yeah. So as far as this stock goes right now, it is definitely. It was on an uptrend right now. It's got a bit of a bottom tail right now. It's got a bottom tail, but it's a red bottom tail. So right now, this could go either way. It could go up or down. But if it continues to go down like this, right? Hold on. Bop, right here. It does one of these, right? It could potentially make a little descending wedge over here. A little descending wedge over here. Possibly, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let me actually get this, bring it to the front. Bop, right there. Bring this one to the front as well. Bop, right there. All right, yeah. So what we got right now is a potential descending wedge. Potential descending wedge. It needs to curl. Right now it's got a bit of a bottom tail over here, but it's a bottom tail red. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll have to see what happens. ASST does have news that Asset Entities is to merge with Strive Asset Management to form the first publicly traded asset management Bitcoin treasury company. So you got that going on. The float for this stock is 12. Excuse me, hold on. It is 12 million. Volume is 20 million now. So the volume shot up like crazy. The volume went up like crazy. So that's excellent. That means that the volume is a lot higher than the float, ladies and gentlemen. It is a lot higher than the float. So that's what we got going on right there. That is what we got going on. All right. ASST hit a nice high of 136%. Could it potentially curl? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let me just get this over here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Just gotta fix something up here. There we are. Oh yeah. Right. ASST currently though has had a nice movement up 136. Has to break through this descending wedge over here to become even more schmexy. You know what I mean? It is a bit overbought in the RSI though. Again, it is a bit overbought in the RSI. However, the volume has gone up even more. As you can see over here, it is 21 million now. The float is still 12 million. Volume is 21 million. It is almost twice as much as the float. That is good. I like that. I like that a lot. Right now, has to break through this descending wedge for it to continue to be schmexy to me. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Give 1 second, 1 second. And there we go. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Bada bing. All right. But yeah, let's check out what else we got. What else we got over here? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see. We got CNEY. Let's check out CNEY because CNEY was doing some stuff. CNEY was on some activity. All right, let's see. All right, CNEY, not overbought, not oversold in the RSI, neither overbought or oversold in the RSI. It is above the VWAP right now. It is above the VWAP. Let me actually get the graffiti pencil activated over here. Bop. All right, and let's see what we got. First things first, we had what looked to be a little bit of a kind of awkward cup and handle, a little bit right over here, right? It was like a slightly awkward one, but it went up, right? And then made a little A to B, B to C, C to, hold on, oh. And then a C to a D, bop, right there. And now it's got a bit of a pennant going on over here. So that's what we got going on. So right now you had a little bit of a cup and handle over here, A, B, C, D, then a pennant over here. That's what you had going on. Let's get the support and resistance lines going up in here. Let me get the support and resistance lines. Right over here. Bop, right there. Okay, so you got resistance over here at the 29-cent mark. All right, you got some more resistance over here at the 28-cent mark over here. Got some more all the way down here at 26. All right, got some all the way over here at the 25-cent mark. All right, and then you got some all the way down here at the 22-cent mark, and then another one over here at 24. All right, and then of course, no, that's also 25. So it, it is what it is. You got that right there. So right now, this stock has to hold above the 26-cent mark, break through the 28-cent mark for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. Because right now it's just forming a bit of a pennant. Let's check it out over here. CNEY has 14 million float. Volume is 112 million, ladies and gentlemen. The volume is 112 million. Float is 14 million. So the float is a lot lower than the volume. Volume is a lot higher than the float. I like that. That's a lot higher. I like that very much. It's not overbought, not oversold in the RSI. It is still holding above the VWAP, so that's pretty. That's pretty good. All right. But right now, let's see what news it's got. Let me see what news it's got. CNEY. CNEY. Let me see it. Let me see it. All right. CNEY doesn't have any news. Doesn't have any news, ladies and gentlemen. Not a lot of news. Not a lot of news. All right. So that's what they got going on, ladies and gentlemen. CNEY does not have much news. The float is a little bit high, but nothing crazy. It's a little bit on the higher side, but nothing wild, nothing nuts. All right. So yeah, that's what it's got going on right there. Has to break through this pennant for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. All right. But for now, it's doing its thing. Let's see, ASST. ASST looks to be curling back up a little bit more. ASST looks to be curling back up a little bit more. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. It's doing its thing. ASST. I'm on. I'm on. I'm on ASST. I'm on ASST. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. All right. You know the thing where DJ Khaled goes, yes boy, yes boy, yes boy. Yeah, that's me right now. Yes boy, yes boy, yes boy. Break through that. There we go. 156. Actually, no. Excuse me. 159. That was, yeah, 159. 159 is the new high for ASST, ladies and gentlemen. It is the new high for ASST. Yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, that's good, man. I like that. I like that.
Isn't that cool?
I like it like that, man. Yeah. You can never go wrong with curlage. Can never go wrong with that.
No.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna update
shot
this.
right
Give me
there.
just a second. Just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna update this. Give me 1 second though. All right, let me deal with this. Bop over here. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So first things first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this here. We don't need this anymore because it's no longer on that. All right. It's still moving upward a little bit. Had a little bit of an ABCD actually, if you think about it. All right. A little bit of an A, B, C over here. Oh, there goes my watch.
There goes your watch.
Give me that. Yes.
The earth-shattering kaboom.
The earth-shattering kaboom. No, it's not an earth-shattering kaboom. It's just my watch, man. It just does that. I don't know why they had to make it sound like that. It could go. It could have been much better, but now beep 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 beep. Oh yeah, there you go. That's just what it does, man. I don't know anymore. It just do that sometimes, man. It just do that sometimes.
You have it set for something.
I don't know why or when I had it set. Anyways, ASST does have some insider buying news. As such, it also has some Prospectus and Communications Business Combinations Form 425 that just came in. They also got some other stuff like the fact that they are combining with asset entities to form the first publicly traded asset management Bitcoin treasury company. So,
News.
yeah, of course, that's news. And, of course, their volume is still shooting up, man. It's 33 million now. The float is still 12 million. Float is still 12 million. Volume is still 33 million. So that is looking pretty schmexy to me, man. That is schmexy. That is schmexy. It's still breaking through, man. It is still breaking through. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix this now. I'm gonna have to fix this now. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Let's see. Bop right here. Down. All right. And it's curling back up on a little ABCD. A little bit of ABCD action right there now. Now it's a bit of an ABCD. It's still curling. It's still curling, baby. 160%. 160%. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And guess where I got it from? Guess where I got it from? This right here. This right here. The chart.
Check
The
it
charts.
out.
Yes. Yes. We got it over
Explain
here.
to them. That's how it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful,
All right.
beautiful.
Yeah. We got it from our market mover scanner over here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and that's not the only scanner we got on the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the only scanner. You could check this out and join by clicking the link in the description down below as well as the pinned comments section. You could have 24/7 access to this, man,
Yeah.
and so much more. This isn't even the surface.
It's amazing.
This ain't even the surface. This is like a little peek under the hood. You know what I mean? A little peek, little teeny tiny peek. There is more.
Under the hood.
Yeah, there's more. There's more. Not to mention the courses, man. The courses are great. They teach you how we trade and what works best for us, man. It's amazing. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right? And, of course, ASST is still moving 168%, 170.
It is. Wow.
I mean, we stepped up into the building, baby, and we already got a 170% bagger that just came in. We're not even talking about NCEW, which we called earlier this morning for our private Discord, and they ate. They did. They got 217% right over here for NCEW, NTCL 153. I mean, hey, what can I tell you, man? It's a no-brainer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, 170% on ASST, ladies and gentlemen. ASST has 170%. 170%. Yes, sir. All right. Right now has a bit of a top tail. That's whatever. It is what it is. I like the top tails. I like the bottom tails. I like the bottom tails, but that's okay. All right. Let's see. It's a little bit over on the R side, but that's all right. That's okay. It's just got to keep curling. Keep curling, baby. Curl, baby, curl. That's all I need. All right. Now, I'm a little concerned about one thing. Here. Let me get this over meow. All right. You see this little line right over meow? That means that it's forming a little bit of a double top. Has to break through this little line over here at the 160 mark for it to continue to be schmexy to me. All right. Right now, it did hit a nice high at 170%. But right now, just got to curl past this line over at the $1.60 mark. Hit that 170% though. Hit that 170%. All right. Let's also take a look over here. All right. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this right over now. get this bop right here. All right. And hit him up with the bada binga. Bada binga right over here. All right. Yeah, hold on. Let me actually make this a little bit thicker there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got the levels going on now. We got the levels going on, baby. The levels. Take a look at the levels. Check the levels, baby. Yeah. Has to break through that $1.67 mark over here. Has to break through that, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. You can continue to be schmexy for me. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Come on now. There we go. It's trying to climb, though. It's trying to climb up there. Let me get rid of this over here. I don't need this no more. It's still trying to climb. It's still trying to climb over here. Yes, sir. All right.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Currently, it's trying to fight its way up still to this day. To this day, it's trying to move itself up a little bit. It's still trying to move itself up a little bit. So we'll see what happens here, right? All right. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this.
Check out that. Wow.
Look at this. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that green.
Look at that.
Look at that beautiful stuff.
Look at that. All right. Yeah. Take a look at that, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good
All right.
stuff there.
Yeah, man. Take a look at that. Take a look at this. This is not the full secret sauce, but you get a little taste of the secret sauce. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's not even including the courses. That's not even including the other scanners. That's not even including the stonk alerts and all the other beautiful stuff, the news, all that good stuff that we got all on here. Be sure to check it out. Link is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section, so be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times already. We called NCEW, which ran up a nice 217%, NTCL 153%, ASST 170%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Currently, though, right now, ASST has to break through this little line right over here that is showing the double top at the 160. Has to break through that, man. It has to break through that for it to continue to be schmexy to me. Right? But that's what they got going on. That's what they got going on. Of course, this stunk is a little bit overbought on the RSI. So, oh, it looks like it's trying to break through, though. It is trying to break through the 160 mark again.
Nice.
Right? It's still holding the support line at 151. Has to break through that resistance at the 167 area over Mya. Right? In fact, yeah. At the 167 mark right over Mya. Has to break through that for it to continue to be schmexy to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Yes,
all right. So, that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on. All right. Right now, though, it is trying to fight through. It's trying to fight through that 160 mark. That 160 mark is like a little bit of a sticking point for it. That 160 is a little bit of a sticking point, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, it gotta have, you know, sometimes you got little rough spots. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. It already ran up a nice 170. I mean, yeah, it already, yeah, it's catching its breath a little bit. You know, I mean, it is a bit overbought on the R side. That's okay. It is well above the VWAP, though. I mean, now the float is 12 million. Volume is 41 million. So, again, that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we got going on. All right. Float is now actually, the volume is actually 42 million, excuse me. It's still moving up with that volume. All right. It just has to hold above the $1.51 mark over here, break through that 167 over there for it to be schmexy to mir. Right now, currently, it is still a bit overbought on the RSI. Has to hold above the VWAP too. VWAP is all the way down here though, so it is above the VWAP, which is very schmexy to mir. It just has to break through that 167 for it to continue to be schmexy to mir. Below, click the link. Yeah. Click it good. Yes, sir. All right. That's all you got to do. I mean, hey, 170%. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
On the ASST, stepped up in the building, already got a bagger. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I got to say. I mean, hey, It be like that.
That's what the scanner does.
That's what it do. That's
It
what
says-
it is. What it
It
is.
says, "Psst, something's happening.
Yeah. And that's just one piece.
Something's creeping.
One piece of the puzzle. One piece.
Just one piece.
Yeah, one piece, ladies and
Just one
gentlemen.
piece, one tool.
Guan tool. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. That's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Like Eddie Murphy's father used to say, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, he said he was, little, he was a little tipsy at the time, and he said, you know what, it's beautiful.
If you know, you know.
I love Eddie Murphy, man. His skits are probably the best, man. His skits are probably the best.
Yeah.
His comedy sketch was by far the funniest I've seen in many years. He don't miss. Anyway, but yeah, currently it seems like ASST is trying to break through that 160 mark. It does too. It does. It looks like it's trying to test it again. It looks like it's trying to test that 167 high. Looks like it's trying to test it. It's still moving up. The float is 12 million. Volume is 44 million. Boom, baby. Take a look at that. Take a look at that, baby. Come on. Test that high. Prove your love to me. Yes. Look at that. Yes. I mean, ASST came looking for booty. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Making itself known today.
It's making itself known today.
Yes.
All right. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. Let's get a share party going on, ladies and gentlemen. Share party.
Share with
Let's get that
everybody.
share party going, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. This is beautiful. Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this. Got the new setup. Got the new drip. Got the beautiful scanners over here. All right. I mean, hey, this it's kind of dripping right now. It's kind of dripping.
Yes.
Look at that. Yeah. I mean, as you can see here too, you even got like little links and stuff like that. You see at the top over here, you got the little links. All right. You got the little links. All you have to do really, you just have to click into them and you get information on the stonks. You get information on them. That's it.
Yes, you do.
That's the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You got that. You got the percentage. You got the time that this came out. Right? It's a recent one. And every minute on the minute normally,
How it's moving.
it's normally checking it out. The stock ticker itself, the price of the stock, the volume, the float. The volume is now for ASST 45 million. Yeah. Float is still 12 million. Volume is 45 million. I'm just saying, all right, has to break through this the line of resistance over here at the 160 mark. Has to break through that a little bit. Yeah. Has to. But yeah, right now it's just consolidating a little bit there. A little bit of consolidation. It's okay. All right. I mean, it did have that nice movement. Had a nice movement. What can I tell you? What can I say? What do you do? What do you say? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Again, this company has news that Strive Asset Management is to combine with their asset entities to form the first publicly traded asset management Bitcoin treasury company.
Right.
They also have prospectuses and communications and business combinations in the form of Form 425 that came out as well. And then they also got some insider buying news. So they got that going on too. Yes, sir. All right. Has to break through that 160 mark. It's fighting, though. It's fighting, man. It's fighting for that 160. Right now it's going down a little bit. Again, it is a bit overbought on the RSI. It is a bit overbought there. So you got that going on. You do got that going on.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. What else we got? Right now, currently, ASST, though, is moving nicely. NCEW, we called that one earlier this morning. It went up a nice 217%. NTCL had a nice 153%. ASST 170% right there. And then we called a couple of other runners. We called MLGO 49%, JOVX 89%, MEGL 83%, CNEY 75%, AGMH 44%, and PHIO 38%. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, of course, very nice.
Very, very nice.
Of course, it's very
That
nice,
is
man. It's so
something
nice that we
skin
do it
is
twice.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Everything you need.
Well, and it looks like it's curling.
And it refreshes.
ASST is curling. It's moving up.
Here we go.
ASST moving up 177%.
Oh my.
177%.
Oh my.
All right.
Oh my.
Oh, let's see over here. Come on, let's
Oh
see.
my.
All right, there we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Right there. Oh, let's make it a little. Boom. There we go. Now we can watch it go crazy. It's 193, ladies and gentlemen. Can it hit 200? Can it hit 200? Hey, what I mean? Holla, holla, holla. Yeah. Yeah. Hit that 193 mark over there.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Hold on. Let me fix this up on her. All right. There we go. There we go. Right there. Right there. All right. Let's get rid of that. Bop. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. You got new resistance over here at the $1.83 mark. Has to hold the $1.54 mark over there for it to continue to be schmexy to me. But hit a nice high of 193. 193, ladies and gentlemen. Can it hit 200? Can it hit 200?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Man, if it hit 200, man. I mean, that would be the second 200 bagger we got today. It would be. It would be. I mean, I'm just saying. It could be. Yes, sir.
It would be nice.
It would be nice.
Look at that.
By the
I mean,
way,
it's
ASST
just-
ASST hit that. It's still on that 12 million float. Volume is now 48 million, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
It is now 4 times that of the float, and it looks like it's testing the high again. It looks like it's testing the high 195%, 196%, 196, 198, 200, 200, 200, 203, 204, 206. Yeah, baby. What'd I say? What did I say?
My.
204. All right, all right. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going.
Oh, heavens.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, hold on. Let's move it up a little bit more. There we
Oh
go.
my. Oh my.
Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Had a nice 206% run now. Nice 206%. Yeah, baby. 206%. There you go. Nice. $1.88. That's a new resistance line over here. New resistance line over here. All right. Beautiful. Take a look at that, man. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. See that? ASST now has a volume of 52 million. Hey, look. Look, it even popped up on the scanner.
Oh wow.
It popped up on the scanner.
There it is.
Boom, baby.
0.2, baby.
Boom,
Beautiful.
baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Take a look.
206%.
Take a look. Take a look at that. Look at that.
Boom.
Look at that. Hey, I'm just saying. And that's a piece.
Let's get some shit.
Let's get some sharage going on, man. Get a share party going.
Celebrate.
Yeah.
Get a share
Got a
party.
206% runner now, baby. We got
go.
we still going. Day's still young, baby. The day is still young. The day is still young.
Who's making money?
Oh yeah. Who's making money, ladies and gentlemen? Who's making money?
Hey.
Yeah. Who's making money?
Put in check.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Update it again. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
We go.
All right.
It's still trying.
It's still trying it a little bit, man.
It still is.
It's still trying.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful,
Sure
beautiful.
is.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah. That's right. That's right. And anybody that clicks the link, you guys will get access to our real-time alerts and scanners. You will get access to that beautiful scanner that's right in front of your face. Real time, man. Look at that. It showed ASST. It showed ASST, baby. Right there. You witnessed it first.
Boom.
Witness it with your own eyes. Yes, sir. Can't nobody do it like us. We're just built different, man. We got NCEW 217%, NTCL 153%, and ASST a nice 206% runner, man. Yes, sir. And it looks like it's testing it. 208%.
It's pushing.
It's pushing. It's pushing. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right? It hit $1.86. Yeah. Yes. $1.86 right there. There we go. 209% was it? 209%? Yeah. 209%. Yeah, hit a nice high already. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so be sure to check that out, man. You get a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. All right, yeah. And yesterday we even called how many baggers? What, 6? 6 baggers yesterday? Yeah, we called about 5 or 6 of them yesterday. Actually, matter of fact, let me check that out, because you know what? I wanna show that. I want to check that out. Yeah. So we called 6 baggers yesterday. All right. From lowest to highest, we called SXTC, which went up 80% yesterday. BLMZ 108, AIFU 140, KTTA 160, MRIN 185, NTCL 250, and FOXO 253. And then this morning we called NCEW 217, NTCL 153, and ASST 206 using this beautiful scanner right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you will get access to our scanners, not just this one. You will get access to the other ones. You will get access to our real-time alerts. You will get access to our beautiful newsroom. Our newsroom. Yes. You'll get access to the market movers there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You will get access to all that good stuff. And, of course, our course material with over 400 videos, man. We spent how long now? 5 years compiling all this information into one beautiful course. Yeah.
Online website. None of that nonsense with the none of that nonsense.
None of that nonsense. None of that nonsense with, like, I don't know, 5, 6 videos. Real courses. Real stuff, man. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pretty much it for me. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. Also, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out our YouTube, where we do all sorts of live streaming videos, shorts, all sorts of good stuff like that about news. And also, you'll find some little tidbits of pearls of wisdom from our very own Mama Money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You'll find all that good stuff. You'll find us there at Coaching Money. At Coaching Money. You can find us on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, where we do a lot of live streaming, and we do a lot of beautiful stock analysis and good stuff like that. You'll find us there doing that stock market analysis, and also, you know, talk about some news and stuff like that. You'll find us there at Coaching Money. At Coaching Money. You will find us on the Twitch. You can find us on Twitch, where we are normally live streaming as well. You can find us there at Coaching Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, where we're doing, you know, stock market analysis and stuff like that. You'll find us there at Coaching Money. At Coaching Money. And, of course, you can find us on the tiki-taki, TikTok, a.k.a. the Tac.
The tac.
Yeah. And by the way, OSTX is moving.
Oh.
OSTX is moving a little bit, so I'll put that up here just to take a little look-see. But yeah, OSTX looks like it's moving a little bit too. A little bit of movage. Anyway,
Yes.
but yeah. And they also have some news that they are protecting their commercial they got an issuance of U.S. patent.
Yes.
That's what they basically
deal.
got. They got that for their commercial manufacturing market exclusivity for OST-HER2 in rare pediatric care, cancer, osteocarcinoma.
Sarcoma. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, osteosarcoma,
Close enough.
and the full Listeria cancer immunotherapy platform into 2040. So that's what they got going on.
Yes.
Flow is a little bit high. Volume is 291,000 though. So me personally, I don't trust it. Anyways, but hey, that's it for me. All right, that's it for me. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. I hope all your dreams and aspirations come true, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I have the lovely Serengeti specialist who likes to shake her bushy tail in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes cups of coffee. She likes to ensnarl them stonks over here, right? She likes to ensnarl the stonkies, right? Right, DB Moms? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
She likes to ensnarl the stonkies, all right? We call it DB Moms. Yes. And of course, you also got, and she also likes to do the jet ski with the RBs, and of course, likes to watch puppies and kitties.
Yes.
We all know that.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. Check out the more Coach Dig Money courses and the scanners and all the beautiful, beautiful stuff here. Check that stuff out. Link to join in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. Be sure to check that out. Much love, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We love you, and I'm out.